Was this my brightest idea? No. Finished. Yes, yes. It is currently 5:57. It is June 19th. It is Thursday. Was this my brightest idea? No. This is my first attempting to read for 24 hours. I'm gonna start this book. I'm waiting for it to hit 6. I'm actually scared. I'm terrified. I'm sick. It is 6, and we are officially starting the timer. We have been reading for 2 hours and 34 minutes, and I'm excited because I feel like we're doing good so far. I read around 150 pages. I'm on 166 now, and I don't know how to explain it, but just know I'm just enjoying this book a lot. It's so easy to fly through, and the plot has thickened. We're still in the very beginning, but we're not at the same time. So if you don't know already, Shatter Me is a popular series, and it's about this girl who has a lethal touch, powers, and she is in this world, and she gets taken by the reestablishment, and basically the reestablishment is the people that kind of overthrew the world, and they have plans for her, and the plans don't really go the way they should, and she meets friends, she meets lovers, there's a love triangle, and it's not really a love triangle. I don't know how to explain it, but once you get to 160, you'll understand why I feel it's not really a love triangle, and it never really was. But I'm just saying, I love this book. I didn't really like Shatter Me as much as I liked this one. I was okay, yeah, I see where she's going. But this one, I was okay, yes. I'm excited. Also, we will not be stopping the timer in this challenge. This is more seeing how many books I can read in the span of 24 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna start reading. But just know, I'm having a blast. I want all the people who keep putting the quote, "They were my birthday presents," on TikTok. I want y'all all to know that I hope both sides of your pillow are warm, because I'm sick. Why would y'all do that? I'm over here thinking, okay, what could this mean? What? Girl. Oh, hello. My heart, okay? I'm 200 pages in. It's the way my heart is to my stomach. I'm actually terrified because I don't know what's gonna happen. We are 5 hours and 19 minutes in. I'm on chapter 57, page 326, and I'm going a little slower now because we've gotten to a point where it's everything's all good now. This is how much is left of the book. We're good. We're happy. Right? I have no words yet. I have no words. We are 6 hours and 38 minutes in, and I finished Ignite Me by Tahira Mafi. Oh my gosh. I hope it is. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm so sorry. But guys, I'm not gonna give my rating on this right now because I don't even know. I'm so confused. I feel I just got slapped in the face because I was oh, I'm expecting a third act breakup to happen, and then it's gonna go on to the next book, and whatever. But this felt it kind of ended the series, so I feel she kind of wanted to end with this, but then she left it it could still be continued if she wanted it to. So the way I was it ends just like that. Honestly, if the series ended like that, I would be okay, yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm scared to continue it because I want to say there's 3 more books. Excited to see how the main character is going to deal with everything that she just did, because it's like she's very scared in this book, and then she's very confident. She's like, she knows what she wants, and she's a plan, and then she succeeds with that plan. But I want to know what the repercussions are and how she's going to face them. I don't know. But I'm excited. So yeah, first book down. I don't know how many I'm going to read. Hopefully I only finish like 2. I'm going to be honest, I only want to finish 2. But I still have 18 hours left. I'll probably finish at least 2 books, but I just want to finish 1 if I'm being honest. But I'm going to charge my camera battery, and then I'm going to record on my phone for a minute because Loki didn't charge my battery before this. But so now we have to pick the next book. These are the options that I have that I'm interested in as of right now. When I started this video, I had no plan at all. I said, I'm going to read Ignite Me, and then that's it. We're going to see where I go from there. I wanted to pick up The Do-Over by Lynn Painter, but the thing is I want to say, she doesn't really do chapters in this one. It's like confessions. So I would say I'm on chapter 2. And I don't know, I'm just not really feeling it right now. But we'll see, you know? Okay, and then we have Lost and Lassoed by Lassoed. Now this is the 3rd book in the Rebel Blue Ranch series, I'm pretty sure. And I loved the first book. The second one wasn't my favorite, but I will say these characters I was most excited for. I'm a little scared because I'm holding it to high expectations. Then we have Problematic Summer by Ali Hazelwood. Problematic Summer Romance. Yes. Now I love her books, and this is an age gap romance, and I think it's also brother's best friend. They're at a villa, and there's a wedding involved. So I know it's gonna be good. I heard nothing about this, I'm gonna be honest. I saw that this was a new book. I was like, I'm picking it up. Okay, and then we have Butcher and Blackbird by Brianne Weaver. And this one, I think I talked about it. I don't know. No, I haven't talked about it. This is a serial killer romance. Now this one and Lights Out by Nevessa Allen are 2 books that I just picked up for fun, because this one I think is like a stalking dark romance. These both just sounded interesting based on like TikTok, because I saw them both on TikTok. And this one I heard really good reviews about on the audiobook, and this one I heard good reviews about on the rom-com. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a little intimidated by it. And then we have Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. Now this one, I bought this one just because of TikTok. I had been seeing it everywhere, and everyone's like, read it, but don't read the blurb. Don't spoil it for yourself. Go in with nothing and see how you like it. So that's what I did. I haven't read the blurb. So I started reading Butcher and Blackbird, and this is so funny. It's like reverse Grumpy Sunshine. Oh my gosh. So he's like super hyped up about meeting her, and like he's a big fan of her, and like she accidentally revealed that like she knows who he is, because at first they meet and she's like, no, I don't know who you are. He hears her talk about something, and he's like, oh my gosh, you do know who I am, you know who I am, you're a fan. And she's like, ugh. And I'm like, bro, this is funny, like this is good, I love it. I'm only 14 pages in though, and I want to say it said 7:49 when I last checked the timer. I will say that it's a little harder to read this book. Like, it's really interesting and I'm like laughing, but the thing is, I'm like, it's not grabbing my attention as much as Ignite Me was. And it's kind of hard to do that because Ignite Me, I don't know, it's weird. With those books, I feel like I can read them a lot faster and I'm able to pay attention a lot more. But I do like the story. I like the plot line. The chapters are a little long for me. It was 1 chapter. But I'm excited to keep on going. Basically, he made up a game to compete with her. And apparently, I just read the back because I hadn't read the back. But apparently it's an annual thing. And then they form a friendship and then things get to more. Yeah, I'm on chapter 3. And it's dual POV. So I love a dual POV, okay? I don't know. I'm free to leave the house whenever I want. I just gotta read. Right. No, because no. Not a bad book, don't get me wrong. It's just not my cup of tea. But I'm eating it up because it's funny. And I'm listening to the audiobook because I could not read it. I was falling asleep while I was reading it. But I will say it's really funny. And there are some times when I'm like, guys. It's just so unserious. I love it. But also I'm like, what? Like, what made her think, oh yeah, people are gonna eat this up. And people do eat this up. I'm eating it up. But I'm a little concerned. I'm concerned for me. I'm concerned for the author. And I'm concerned for everybody that loves this book. So 10 hours in to this challenge. It is 4:36. I want to say is that 50%? I'm pretty sure that's like 50%. Exactly. So yeah, we're pretty far into the book. Hopefully we'll finish in like, okay, on the audiobook it says I have 2 hours and 15 minutes left. I have to leave my house at 5, but I can still listen to it. And let's just say this book isn't going to be my favorite. It's a good book, but the amount of times I've had to skip through this because of the scenes, I was like, right. Anyways, we're at Chipotle right now. I'm going to go get food. 12 hours, 35 minutes, exactly. It's not my favorite. If you love Closed Door, this is not the book for you, babes. But I am almost done with the book. I'll probably finish it in an hour. But I'm sweating. I gotta get out of this car. It's hot. But I'm gonna get my bowl, and I'll see you in a minute. Guys, I finished Butcher and Blackbird by Brianne Weaver, and okay, I will say, besides the open door scenes, loved the book. It was funny, it was twisted, it was everything that it said it was gonna be. But the thing is, it was too much for me. It was too much for me. I don't see myself reaching for this series in the near future. Definitely will continue it, but not right now, if that makes sense. Also, it is 7:58, so we are now 13 hours and 58 minutes in this challenge. And so far, I have finished 2 books. The fact that I've finished 2 books already in a day is crazy to me, because recently, I haven't even been finishing one in like a week. Okay, guys. It's getting serious. We put on a hoodie. We're back on the bed. And we have our books laid out in front of us. I have Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. Now, I know I want to read this one, but I have it on my Kindle, so I might save this for later tonight. Between Us by Mari McFarlane. And then we have Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. And Lost and Lassoed by Lila Sage. What we need is something with shorter chapters, but also like, you know, just a romance, because that's what I need. I feel like after the dystopian and then the dark romance, I just need a light romance, but not like a fluffy romance, more like just a relaxing one. And I love Abby Jimenez's writing, so we might go into Part of Your World. And then Lost and Lassoed, I also love her writing, but it's depending on the chapters. So whichever one of these is shorter, might read, or whichever one sparks my interest more in the next. There are 14 hours and 32 minutes in, so I'm gonna give myself at least like 6 more minutes just to chill, because I need a break from reading. Not really reading, but more like just some air. I need some air. I've been like in that corner for like an hour, and then I was in this corner for the first 6 hours of the challenge. Okay, so we are 16 hours in, guys. We're almost done. We have 8 hours left, is that right? Yeah, I think it's 8 hours. Anyways, just now, I'm loving this book. So this one is a best friend's brother, and basically he's a single dad, and he is, I want to say He's a cowboy, and he's the oldest brother from all the siblings in the series. And Gus, this is their book. And honestly, I've been excited for their book since like I read the first book. I just knew their book was gonna be good, and it is good. It is good. I'm telling you, I opened the first page and I was like, yes, I'm back in this world. I'm back in this world. So baby mama basically dipped. She didn't really dip. She went to go like explore like a job opportunity. She's gonna come back, but for the summer she's gonna be out of town, and he's like stressed because he has to work on the ranch, and he feels like he's holding himself to higher expectations, so he's like doing everything without people asking him because he doesn't want people to ask him. Like he just expects to be there for them so he can like pick up the pieces if they need help. And she's like kind of struggling with her life because she's like, oh, I don't know, I feel like everyone's moving on with their life and I'm still stuck here in this little town with the same job, like, you know, no love, no nothing. And they're both like looking for something. So basically Teddy helps Gus take care of their while Gus is at work and on the ranch and living his life, and a romance is starting to form. But apparently they had a history, so we got a flashback, a really quick one, which I love that it didn't get dragged out, but it was a really quick flashback, and it explains so much about the relationship, and I just love it. I love it. I'm it up, and I think this is the best book to read at this time. But okay, we are 18 hours in, and I don't know if I updated you, but I did in fact finish Lassoed by Lassoed, and I'm gonna give this book a 4.5 just because the only reason it wasn't a 5 was because the open door scenes were just a little too much for me. But other than that, I love this book and I love the characters. Like, this is really like a 4.75. Like, it's a high rating for me. Getting to that point of the night where I don't know what to read, and it is getting late. It is midnight, and I don't know what I want because I feel like I've read everything now. So yeah, I think we're just gonna do it. We're gonna start Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. I don't think I'm gonna finish this book tonight, but I will start it. Okay, I'll promise you that I will start it. Guys, it's 3 a.m. Hold on, can I show you my timer? It's 3:16 a.m. We have 3 more hours, and I am 34% of the way through. Do you see my eyes? Low-key, I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna try to finish this tomorrow.